What's going on, Donald? Yeah, I've been pulled over for my own safety. I'm looking forward to seeing this traffic stop change from
How's it going, man?
how do you think it's going? Is it Sergeant still, Sergeant Salmon?
It is.
Why are your officers pulling people over for no crime?
Okay, so he was conducting a well-being check on you. You were
Come on, man.
some concerning
behaviors,
driving.
like pulling to the side of the road safely in a safe manner,
Okay. He said you did so several
not
times.
violating
You can
any
let me talk,
traffic
or
infraction.
Okay.
You have me detained on the side of the
You're
road,
not
and you don't
detained
want to
until you're
listen to me. Sergeant, where the fuck do you get off behaving like this?
I'm leaving.
Where do you get off detaining somebody on the side of the road when they ask for their goddamn supervisor? You walk away in fucking shame.
Not ashamed.
You guys are fucking ridiculous.
I won't entertain nonsense.
Fuck you. Do your job better, officer. Piece of shit. Fuck off. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I just got pulled over. Did you hear what he said? It was a well-being check. He pulled me over for my own well-being. Unfucking believable. And then I wouldn't stop talking. And since I wouldn't stop talking, that enraged the sergeant, and he could no longer listen to the person complaining. These fucking assholes. All right, we're going to go to the PD. How about that? You guys want to go to the police department? We're going to go to the police department, and we're going to complain about this shit. Just do whatever the fuck they want. All right, I'm going to put the phone down because I want to safely drive. What's up? Oh, I'm going to file a complaint. You better believe it. Why is this beeping? That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable to me. Pulled me over because I was following all of the rules of the road. Talk to the sergeant. Talk to the sergeant if I can. The sergeant that just walked away from me. I'll try to talk to him. We'll see if we can talk to him. Ooh. I gotta focus on what I'm doing here. Unreal. Alright, what's going on, Blind Justice? I just was illegally pulled over and detained on the side of the road for committing no crime. And then when I had the gall to complain about it, I was rudely dismissed. I think the sergeant's trying to get behind me now, try to conduct a lawful traffic stop. Joke's on him, though. We're going to his department. You know that since I started engaging in all this stuff, my driving has actually been, it's been almost flawless. What's going on, Tag? I guess they're closing this parking lot down. Oh, guess you guys got a sweet surprise. Guess who was just illegally pulled over?
Who?
Not a mile from here, for my own well-being.
No way.
Yeah.
Who's
Way. I can't even remember his fucking name now.
Deland?
Yeah, Deland.
For your well-being.
For my well-being. I was pulled over for my own well-being. Hey everybody, we got Twisted going
What's
on
up,
here.
man? Nice to meet you here. They stopped you for your own well-being.
Yeah, I was pulling over because I don't like to be followed by the police.
Yeah, right.
Naturally, I
Right.
mean it's a human instinct, I think.
Yeah.
And because I did that, they pulled me over. And then I asked for a sergeant, naturally, and I get the sergeant over here, and I start complaining to the sergeant about the illegal detention that I was just put under. And he's rude as fuck and just walks away.
Really?
Rude as fuck. It's Salmon, Sergeant Salmon. So he's already he's the one that organized that whole fucking Homeland Security fucking
His
sting.
name is on something else I've got. I don't remember what else.
Oh, his nickname's Cocksucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that. Well, fancy me and you. Look at it. We come out here and run into it. This is public service. This is a small world. I'm trying to. I just asked up there. I told him I got some law enforcement experience, and I said if I've got untruthfulness in my background and my history, would they hire me? They said maybe. And from what they're doing right now, it looks like that probably would. Yeah. Apparently, being truthful and honest isn't important for the hiring process here in Deland.
Well, we can see that integrity extends to the traffic stops on the road.
Yeah.
They don't even pretend to pull you over for traffic crimes anymore. They just want to pull you over and make sure you're doing okay.
So what that was, he wanted to find a reason to stop you.
That was it, but he didn't have time.
Right,
There
he
was
didn't
a
have time.
parking spot on the
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
so I quickly pulled into that, and then I backed up a little bit,
Yeah.
so he couldn't squeeze in behind me.
Right.
And because of that, he turned on the lights, and I was immediately pulled over. Why he didn't think of my illegal tint?
Yeah, I
that's
know.
what I would have said.
I'm always baffled.
That's
too.
always a
I mean,
go-to.
I won't let him put a meter on it. But
Yeah, that's what I would have said. I would have said, my tint's fine, and then they'll come up with the meter, and I'll just go like,
Yeah.
bingo.
There's your meter. Yeah, he wanted to stop you, but you didn't give him enough time to come up with a reason.
Yeah.
So the right thing to do, obviously, keep driving on because
That's right.
you didn't get probable cause.
They had multiple vehicles following me. He had radioed it in. There were 3 vehicles within 2 minutes of that stop. So,
Had you already been out filming somewhere? Just curious why they started following you.
why did they start following me? Oh no, because I was going down New York, and somebody passed me in the center lane. They did it right in front of the Deland cop.
Oh.
So I pulled over and got out of his way, and then got right back onto the road. And he abandoned the guy. He abandoned the guy committing an actual traffic infraction,
Right.
unsafe lane changes, speeding, and he says, "Oh, the guy that's behind me now. I gotta target my ego, my triggered ego at him."
Got to take it out somewhere. Come on, he's got to take it out somewhere, and he couldn't catch up with the other guy. That's so funny, man. Came around the corner, were you pulling up? I was like, oh, who the hell is this?
Yeah, I was coming to complain. Who's in there?
Right now, there's nobody in there. Just some whatever the records lady is. I don't even know her name. She's not usually over there.
So I imagine
We can ask for a captain. I was actually hoping to encounter Captain Quinn, and his truck is here.
Quinn is the one on the bike.
No, Quinn is.
Is he the one that listens?
He's the one. Yes, that. Well, at least acts like he listens. Yeah.
Pretends to listen.
Right. Whether he does or not, I have no idea. But he's the one that I had a conversation with one day. His truck. Actually, that's the only captain vehicle that's here right now is Quinn.
All right. Well, that's.
Chief looks like Chief has a new vehicle and it's back there. And
I
Quinn.
see all this construction going on. It must be to keep the public further away.
Oh, it is. Yeah, they're putting a fence up. That's been confirmed. They got it approved a couple months ago, and then I talked to Captain Dice weeks back over here, and I told him, I was like, well, soon enough you won't have to ever face me because you'll be putting that fence up
Yep.
soon. And he confirmed it. He said, yeah, the fence is going up. So all to avoid citizens that have legitimate questions and concerns. this place is like a fortress. I've never seen another department quite like this, where they protect themselves from having to face anybody. They got signs everywhere, unauthorized.
I don't know if you've noticed, like, the older videos, even your older videos, look how the glass didn't used to be frosted either,
yeah.
you know?
You can look right in there.
They're out of control, man.
Yeah. And they ignore
And apparently now you can pull people over
just because.
because you want to check on their safety. If somebody pulls over to the side of the road, that's reason enough to pull them over and effectuate a detention on the side of the road.
Right. At least in Deland it is.
Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
dude.
And I've still got records requests pending dating back to March from here.
March. Yeah, I'm sure that I do too.
My stupid ass just submitted another one. I kind of feel like an idiot when I come here and submit a request because I don't know if I'll get it or not.
Well, now I got to figure out which. I'm talking to Twisted Luck Media. He just happened to be here at the Deland Police Department, which I just happened to be at to file a complaint against the officer that just pulled me over for no good fucking reason. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just walking around and see who I can run into.
Good luck with that.
Questions about their hiring process.
Well, I've got questions about their hiring process too,
Yeah, well.
and their promotion process.
Right, and their training process, and yeah, there's some got a lot of new information.
Oh, I can't wait till this comes out.
Yeah.
Well, put some of that new information in the chat. I'm looking forward to hearing about this because this is my favorite department to dislike.
It is, and I actually haven't been here in weeks. There's always a need to be here, but
There
I haven't
is.
been here in weeks. This is definitely a rough one. This one's pretty bad. And what's crazy is I've told them, I've had conversations with captains, and I'm like, look, this is how you make it better. This is what we do. This, listen to me. I'm not the bad guy. I'm trying to help.
He's trying to help.
Continuously do stupid shit, right? And they know now that they've learned over time that things that go on, if they're bad things that are going to go on, I'm going to know within minutes of them happening, and they still do it. Like, there are things that they intentionally do that they could make the right choice and not do, but they still do it anyway, knowing that, not necessarily me, but it is me and the public, I let the public know. And then they get mad at me because I make them look bad.
Yeah, it's your fault.
It's
It's your fault.
It is. Yeah.
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, I know. I'm self-abusive. I'm very abusive to them. I tell them all the time, I'm just a mirror. I'm a mirror.
That's it.
I reflect reality. That's it. I don't have puppet strings. I can't make you look good or bad.
You would just be annoying if you didn't have a camera.
Yeah,
that's all you would be.
Just annoying.
He keeps coming up here saying he finds out about this stuff and he wants us to correct our illegal behavior.
Yeah, just be that annoying guy that never goes away.
And they just dismiss you out of hand, and it'd be as simple as that. But the fact that you carry around a camera,
that one annoying person becomes thousands.
Yeah.
That makes them angry.
Well, I'm angry.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is...
I wish I would have driven past you.
The bait car.
Yeah, and the bait car too.
Yeah.
I don't have a bait car today.
Yeah, they ran the plate and they were like, "What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? We should pull this car over. It's from out of state. Oh, it's blacked out?
Yeah.
A reason?
Something good in there.
A reason? Are you okay?
Check your well-being.
I just want to make sure you're okay.
That is a terrible go-to that cops use all the time for all sorts of things. Oh, it's a well-being check. The problem here is they could never justify why did they need to check your well-being.
Yeah.
A lot of times you get the middle finger out the window. Oh, I thought you were waving for help. You weren't. Everybody knows what the middle finger means. But yeah, they use that well-being check as an excuse for lots and lots of things. Umberger's got a new truck that looks just like that one that's crossing right there, that gray one.
Oh, really?
It's parked in the back. Yeah, his old one's over there on the end, but he's got a new one. It looks like, I think it's either a Rogue or a Pathfinder.
Huh.
Right.
Interesting.
But yeah, good old Deland. That's wild.
Yeah, man. Just passing through. You just pass through Deland, they fuck with you. And they got no reason to fuck with me. They don't even know it's me.
Yeah, don't even know it's you. So
Alright.
you're just a regular person driving through, and that's what happens.
Yup.
Not that we should expect it because they know it's us, but, that's the reality of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm sure I'll run into you again because I'm going to walk around and see what I can find.
All right, man. I'll talk to you.
All right, man.
All right. Well, that was Twisted Luck Truth. Check his channel out. It's really good. His channel. If I'm being honest about it, hold on. I'll get pulled over in Deland for holding my phone when I'm driving or something like that. Yeah, so if I'm being honest, Twisted's channel is, I think it's probably the best one around here, and that's saying a lot because there's some big channels around here. I imagine I'm gonna go in here and they're gonna dox me since they know my name. So here we are. Just got pulled over on another message from Deland. So if you have an issue, if you've got an issue with Deland and you want to come and voice it, you're not allowed to document it. You're not allowed to document it at all.
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Actually, that's a lie. I'm not doing good. Is there a captain available?
All right, you're gonna have to reach out to his admin assistant to see if she can call.
Can you just call a captain? I don't want to call anybody. I came in here to speak to a captain.
Deland Police Department, how can I help? Deland Police Department, how can I help? All right, hold on 1 minute.
Thank you. I was just illegally detained on the side of the road
What's your
by
first
one of your
name?
officers.
And what's your first name?
I just want to talk to a captain about the illegal practices of the department. This is like pattern of practice of violation of civil rights. Guys are out of control.
Contact, give me 1 second.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. I'm just frustrated. This is the room they took me to ambush me. Here we go. It is the mission of the City of Deland Police Department to safeguard the lives and property of the people we serve, to reduce the incidence of fear and of crime. Yeah, well, they're doing a real bad job. And to enhance public safety, another fail. We will strive to develop positive relationships with our diverse communities. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
I could either take your name and number and have someone give you a call back.
The captain's not here?
No, there's no.
His car's here.
Captain Quinn?
He's not. No one is answering.
His car's here, though.
So you can call his assistant and see if she can coordinate something with you.
Can't you just call her?
Like I said, no one is answering.
No one's answering. So you're giving me a number so nobody can answer my complaint?
Likely she either left for the day or she's probably on lunch.
Okay, but he's here, so I mean, can I get another officer to go get him something? Like I need a supervisor. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't convey the importance of the situation. I was just illegally detained on the side of the road in a violation of my civil rights.
Okay.
What's going on? Oh, Lieutenant. That'll work. Lieutenant, why are your officers pulling people over on the side of the road for not committing traffic infractions?
What are we talking about?
I was just pulled over. I can't remember the guy's name. You can text Sergeant Sam, and his rude ass showed up there to, I guess, to de-escalate the situation, but instead it was only to be further rude to the person that they have detained illegally on the side of the road. So I've got to complain about Sergeant Salmon. I've got to complain about whoever the officer was that pulled me over for not committing a fucking crime. What is Deland doing?
So I can put you in touch with professional standards. You can file your complaint through them. It's my option.
That's it, huh? That's it. You guys don't give a fuck, do you?
I'm not cussing at you.
I have free speech. Rightfully, I am swearing because my civil rights were just violated, and you're telling me I'm not cussing? Yeah, you're not cussing. Of course you're not cussing. You're not upset. You don't give a shit.
Would that be, if an officer did stop somebody for no reason, see, that's the problem right there. And I knew you were gonna say that, which is why I said that. That's the problem. That's why people are angry. Because when you know that someone, not just you, but this is so common in law enforcement, when someone in law enforcement does something they're not supposed to, listen, and we come to you, would that be wrong? And you ask a supervisor like you, a lieutenant, hey, is that wrong? Should that happen? Hey, I'm not gonna comment. Not gonna comment because of that damn blue line.
I'm not going to comment because I'm not educated on the situation.
No, here,
Can you assume that what I said is true, though, just for the sake of argument? Isn't that the empathetic thing to do with the public?
I didn't ask you about his situation. I'm saying if an officer stopped a car with no probable cause, just to say, are you okay? Are they allowed to do that?
No probable cause or any other issue, no.
So in a case like that, just to, hey, I just want to make sure you're okay. That can't happen, right?
There is extenuating circumstances.
But minus any of that.
No, if it's just a random stop without probable cause, then there's an issue.
That's what I'm looking for. And that's always a breakdown that we have. When I ask you things like that, you always say, I'm not going to comment. But that's what I'm talking about. Right and wrong. And the way people see that is that blue line that, oh, I'm not going to comment because it'll make another cop look bad potentially. Right? And wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
So if, regardless of blue line or not blue line, people respect the hell out of, if something is wrong and something happens, shouldn't happen, and someone else, a supervisor or something like that, steps up and says, hey, that was wrong, that shouldn't have happened.
I can't speak, like I'm saying, I can't speak to your individual situation because I don't know what's going on. I wasn't there.
Can I get the call number for the traffic stop?
When was it?
10, 20 minutes ago?
Okay. Where at?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
You don't know where you're pulling? Help me here.
It was off New York, some side road off New York, over by the Stetson baseball field, somewhere over there. I'm not exactly sure where it was.
On Woodland?
Just No, I was off Woodland. Just text Sergeant Sam and get Sergeant Salmon on the phone. And I mean, how many illegal stops are you guys conducting?
How long ago was
20 minutes max.
that? Minutes?
No. 26 minutes ago, I've been live for 26 minutes. That was during the stop.
Somewhere off New York, I'd imagine.
Yes.
Vehicle description, everything to help me here.
It's a black Camry. It's the call that they pulled over for no crime, though.
Yeah, like you said, Salmon will be familiar with it. You said he went out there, so.
You don't know the officer's name?
I don't remember. I don't remember because I know to you this isn't a big deal, but to me, this whole situation's got me so fucking flustered. I don't even know the officer's name that just accosted me on the side of the road. This is upsetting.
Let me look and see what I can find.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Didn't mean to step on your toes there. But
No, that was perfect.
I knew he was going to say, well, I'm not going to, because that's how he usually is. No, not going to comment, not going to comment. Even I've had so many conversations with him. I give him a scenario, not a specific scenario, but hey, if the police do that. I asked him one day, if the police beat somebody for no reason, is that bad? He said, I'm not going to comment. Come on, man, it doesn't get any more blue line than that.
Wow.
You know, I personally would respect, hell yeah, that's bad. We can't stand for that. Like we see from some in law enforcement, right? But not enough.
That there at least was an acknowledgement that what they just did, they are not allowed to do, which I already knew.
That's
Right.
and I'm surprised he's right. We already know that, but that acknowledgement, I'm shocked came from him
Yeah.
because he's never, ever. He just not going to comment, not going to comment.
He's probably getting an earful about the rage I just unloosed on Sam, and I jumped out of the car. I was fucking screaming at him. Yeah, I was unhinged.
Is it salmon or salmon?
It's whatever's more insulting to him.
Probably. Yeah, all right, well, I have to see how. I can't remember. I've called him Salmon and Salmon. And after I just said salmon, I'm like, it might be Salmon.
Yeah, it's Sergeant Fishman.
Sergeant Fishman. He was back there. He was hearing the whole thing.
Yeah,
And he walked out. He's like, ah, shit. All right.
yeah. Like of all the people you're gonna pull over illegally into land, come on. There's a couple guys you don't want to do that to.
That was that cop should not buy a scratch offs or anything like that today.
And then he had the temerity to tell me after already being detained that I wasn't detained. I was supposed to know that psychically somehow because the lights were still on.
Well,
he was still standing next to my car.
And they will tell you, oh no, if it's the other way around, they'll say, those blue lights, those mean you're detained, right? So it's lose-lose.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's, maybe we're making progress there with Mathis because that's what I'm always trying to do. Just stop denying, stop deflecting, listen, let's communicate.
Twiston's having a delusional moment where he thinks we're getting some progress.
I think they put something into the air when they finally walk in. Like, let's hit him with blue line fever. But he acknowledged something. That's the first. I'll give him that. He's never done that before. I saw when I was in here earlier, I don't come in here for a few weeks, so they're like, that IA is safe to take out of here.
Oh, they took it out, huh?
It's gone now. Yeah, I spun through this thing. I looked all around.
I'm not sure if you guys remember, but a couple times it was right here, and then a couple times it was right there. It was the IA investigation of Officer Damon Clark, who, let's just say he probably shouldn't be a police officer. Did James tell you we ran into him out at Longleaf Pine Preserve training the dog?
Oh, no, I don't remember.
He was just out in the woods.
Oh, yeah? Him and the dog.
Him and the dog. So anyway, he was, his IA was for a lot of inappropriate behavior, but a lot of it was it sexual remarks that he was making about high school girls?
Yes, at the high school.
At the high school. So
While
he
looking
was,
at the girls.
yeah, he was he a school resource officer at the time?
He was working a special detail. Several officers were working like a football.
Oh, for
game
the sports.
detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he was working this detail with other officers, and then he starts, looking at the cheerleaders during the football game or whatever, and he starts losing his moral courage and goes straight deviant. And I think it was his brothers that turned him in.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, other officers turned him in.
It was probably Spires, and that's why he's exiled to the wastelands. Exactly, Liberty Troll, Sergeant Salmon, douche, a real gem. Yeah, he's terrible. And then the lack of professionalism coming up and talking to me the way he talked to me.
Was he driving an all-black Explorer?
It had Deland decals on the side. Yeah. Did you see who snuck back there?
That was Mathis. He walked out and walked back again.
Okay.
I have to head out of here in a minute. I gotta go take a time crunch.
Well, I appreciate the time you came in here was productive from my standpoint, because we got an admission out of Mathis that they shouldn't be doing shit like that. Not that we need that admission. It's already obvious that you shouldn't pull people over on the side of the road and detain them without committing a crime.
But it's ridiculous that we have to pull teeth to get that acknowledgement.
Yes.
You can't just say, "Hey, is it wrong for them to do this?"
Of
Yes,
course.
it's wrong. Of course it is. That's the answer. But that's what you get so often. It keeps popping in and out.
Yeah, D. Smith, that was a real bad IA. We should do that a lot more with their IAs. Just get in them and put them on blast, since they want to be so righteous around here.
Righteous and anti-transparent.
Did you see that Tyreek Hill video?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. That was crazy.
Then the friend too. I'm going to give you a ticket. I'm going to give you a ticket.
Yeah, that was something else.
Well, he dared ask what the police were doing to his friend. And as
Yeah.
you do not ask the police what they're doing to your friend, because it will not be tolerated.
Yeah, they don't like that. It was funny. It almost seemed like when they took that other guy out of the handcuffs, that one cop kind of understood that he was just doing what he would have done, right? Because he was like, "I'm just here because my teammate's here, man." Just like those gang members were all swarmed up there because of their gang member.
Yeah. He's nervous and pacing.
I'm pretty sure that's not how a supervisor is supposed to handle the situation, though.
Whatever reason, my printer's fighting me, so that's the best I could do right now. Your call number's up at the top.
Okay.
For whatever reason, it's wanting to print in whatever format it decides today.
Okay.
Your body cam policy here, I don't remember. Is it supposed to be on with all citizen interaction?
Enforceable citizen interaction.
Okay, so a traffic stop or something like that would have to, yeah, okay.
Can I request all the body cam from this interaction?
You got anything to call that number or anything?
I can leave an email. I can leave a number if somebody's being serious and they're gonna. Lieutenant Mathis, I don't know if you remember who I am or if we've even had this conversation, but I've come in here in good faith to have a conversation before, and I was met in a way that a citizen should never be met with. All right, I was taken into that back room, and then I was ambushed by Department of Homeland Security.
Oh, that's the trespass thing?
Yeah, that's the trespass thing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm happy to give you my number if somebody's actually going to get back to me about the concerns associated with this call. If you guys want me to file an IA and drag everybody under the bus on this, I'm happy to do it.
That's your choice?
What I'm more interested in doing, Lieutenant Mathis, what I'm more interested in doing is having a productive solution to the problem, where we're not going to pull over citizens on the side of the road for no goddamn reason. Just because.
So what's your phone number?
248-453-7708.
648-453-7708.
That's correct.
Email address?
It's letters, letters, of OF, Phocion, PHOCION, letters of Phocion @gmail.com.
Body camera.
Please.
Can I say that for just a second? I grab the call number off, it'll make my life easier.
Thank you.
Let's bounce out of here, man. It's good.
I appreciate you coming in, man.
Ironically, just running into you. I will. I'll see you soon. Good luck with this.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mathis, I appreciate that acknowledgement. I'm not being sarcastic here. That right there is what always, that's my goal. That's just, just that mutual understanding is all, right? That's the only thing I've ever been looking for. That's it, right there.
Nothing against nobody, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, that's
Well, speak it up, yes.
that's why people have that image of that blue line,
For whatever reason, didn't print the call number. So let me go write it on here.
Okay.
and I'll give it to the-
Thank you,
I
Lieutenant.
hate to give a fuck. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, you didn't. See you.
And next time it'll be the same thing.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
See you later. All right, well, I appreciate him having my back. Yeah, D, he's a good dude. And just like me, and just like Madison, and just like Liberty Troll, we're being dragged into the system for not violating the law, for not breaking the law. The lengths they'll go to suppress the people that want to hold them accountable.
Call number.
Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, that was it. Thank you. Just, Lieutenant, just to be, the captain's not available, or who should I gave my number. Should I expect a call?
I'm gonna send it up to you.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day, all right? All right, guys. There you have it from Deland. Just when you want to leave Deland alone, they go and do some just ridiculous shit like this. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. I appreciate you guys coming out here and being here with me. And we'll see if there's any good faith from Deland. I know. I know that I don't have any reason to have faith in Deland, that's for sure. But we'll see what happens, I guess. All right, well, out here today from the Deland Police Department. Hope everyone has a great day, and this is a public service.